Okay, what up, FNF fam ladies? Would you rather give 50 chances to one guy or 50 guys one chance? You must pick.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we can start right here.
I think it depends. Probably 50. No. One chance to 50 people.
All right. What about you?
So number 2.
I would probably give 50 chances to one person.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, if I love my man, yeah, we just gonna do it again.
So where's your ex-man?
He got to 51.
Yeah, right.
She got 2 for us.
Okay. And she capped it, man. What about you?
A cap.
Same 50 chances to one guy.
I kind of believe you more because you're married.
Yeah, man.
What about you?
It definitely depends on the stage of the relationship. If it's new, the second option.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. What about you?
Yeah, I think I would give one chance to 50 separate people.
Okay.
That's a lot of dicks. I mean,
Chris, start influencing it, bro. Okay.
I'll try
What
not
about
to.
you?
I would give 50 chances to one guy. Yeah.
Okay.
50 guys, one chance.
Do you guys think that it's stupid to give 50 chances to one guy?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, raise your hand if you think that's true.
Yeah. If
50 chances to one guy.
Yeah, giving
you think
50
it's
chances to one
stupid?
guy is stupid. Who thinks that? Okay.
Depends on the stage of the
Yeah,
relationship.
it depends.
Okay.
If y'all been together for a while, then
It's worth
okay.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I
I mean,
feel
obviously
like-
he's not going to make all 50 mistakes immediately, but it's going to accumulate over time. So, like, in that first year, he might make 20.
Yeah, but how many chances do you get? So, because we're not perfect either. So, how many chances
Oh,
are
how
they
many
giving
chances
us?
the woman get?
Yeah. Because if we're giving them 50 chances, so I'm assuming that they're giving us the same thing.
Interesting. Who do you think needs to be more forgiving for a relationship to last, though, the man or the woman?
Both.
You think both?
Yes.
What about you guys? You guys all think the
I
woman?
think both, yeah.
Both?
I
All right.
think
Whose mistakes are worse, though? A man's mistakes or a woman's mistakes in a relationship?
It depends what mistakes. If it's cheating, then it's worse on a woman's side than a man's side. But if
Yeah.
it's like other kind of things, I don't really know what else there really is. Making mistakes on.
But what are the chances? Like, what's happening here? Like that we're giving 50 chances to one guy.
Well,
Exactly.
It's an example, but he just wants to know, I guess, the amount of times you would actually forgive your man in general.
But what is he doing that's happening?
I mean,
Like cheating?
It could be anything.
in any example, I feel like not just a man, a woman, a person will do what you allow. So if you continually accept certain behavior that almost comes across as like pushover behavior, they're going to continue to do the same thing. So it's going to take 50 chances for that person to get it right, versus if you're the type of person who doesn't put up with bullshit from jump and you're just like, okay, this is what it is, this is the boundaries that I have, this is what I'm talking about, and this is what I'm about. If you like it, cool. If you don't, kick rocks. Then we can have a different conversation.
Which gender, in your opinion, needs to establish that type of frame more so? The man or the woman?
Pertaining to
That no
boundaries?
tolerance stuff that
Yeah.
you were just mentioning just now with having
The
strict
last
boundaries.
part. Yeah.
I would say from my personal experience, women in my life tend to have weaker boundaries than men do. But that's also something I've seen in like my family relationships, which is why I struggle finding a relationship myself.
Okay, so outside of your personal anecdotal experiences, in general, who do you think needs to have the boundaries for a successful relationship? The man or the woman?
The woman.
You think the woman needs to have the boundaries?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I think it's the man that has to have the boundaries.
I think
Why
it's
do you say that?
50-50.
No such thing as 50-50.
Only in this perspective, though, because I feel like it, as much as you want to give to someone, you have to also take at the same time, but you're not going to sit back and get disrespected 50 times.
Right.
So you need to set boundaries in place to make sure that you're not going to get treated like a mug and walked all over. But I feel like that needs to be on both sides of the relationship. Because if a man's going to let a woman do that, then the woman's going to walk all over him. If a man's going to not set the boundaries, then the other way around.
Yeah, but one party is deemed to be the leader. So, as the leader, you need to have far more strict boundaries than your subordinate.
Do you
that
not
make sense?
think they both need boundaries?
I would say the man's boundaries matter significantly more. Obviously,
I
the
feel
woman
like
can
a
have her
little bit
boundaries.
higher, but not like massively higher. I feel like it needs to still be.
No, it needs to be massively higher, and I'll tell you why. The reason why the man needs to have stronger boundaries and be more concrete with it is because he's deemed as the leader. He dictates how the relationship goes. And on top of that, men have to work significantly harder to attract women than women have to work to attract men.
Facts.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Men have to bring far more to the relationship. So therefore, since I must bring more to the relationship and I am deemed as the leader, I put myself in a position where I have earned the privilege of being able to have more boundaries. Because I think the boundaries, when they're broken for a man, the woman loses respect for him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And that hurts the ability for her to be in said relationship. Versus, like, we have two ladies right here. They were the breadwinners in a relationship, which inevitably puts them in a leadership role. Once they're in a leadership role, you slowly start to lose respect for your man. Versus if it was the other way around, let's say I'm with my girl, right? And I break her boundaries all the time. Am I going to divorce her? Probably not, to be honest with you. The relationship's probably going to last.
Question for the ladies.
Because, you gotta
which
talk to
of you
speech.
were Kamala supporters? For those women, do they want a strong, protective, successful men?
We'll ask that question right after this.
Yeah.
But I think going back to what I was saying as far as like the women, like if I'm with a girl, right, and I break her boundaries all the time, if I lose respect for her, that doesn't really like make me lose my attraction for her. Does that make sense? Because men aren't as interested in a woman's like meritocracy and respect as much as a woman is with a man. Like a woman wants to be with a guy that she could look up to. So if you're constantly getting your boundaries broken by her, she's like, man, this dude's a bitch.
Yeah.
If I can walk all over him, other men can walk all over him. He can't protect me. But if I'm with my girl and she catches me fucking another girl and I break one of her boundaries and she accepts that and she's like, you know what? You fucked that bitch, but you love me. It is what it is. I'm going to be like, damn, I got to keep her around. What the hell? Like,
Yeah.
how do I say this? If I break a woman's boundaries and I lose respect for her, let's say worst case scenario, I lose respect for her a little bit, I'm not going to lose attraction for her. Does that make sense? Like a man's attraction to a woman isn't contingent upon her respect for her, versus a woman's attraction to a man is absolutely contingent on her respect to him.
I mean,
And that's exactly why you two divorced your guys, because you're the breadwinner, you're the leader, you're telling him what to do, respect goes down,
Yeah.
attraction goes down with it.
I mean, think about this. If you really love your man, you're gonna respect him, right? You need both of that to actually work to love your man. So,
Yeah. Again, respect does matter. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying like a guy cannot respect his girl. No. But all I'm saying is that like with women, their respect and their attraction level moves in a unit. With a man, my attraction and my respect for her it moves on its own. Each factor moves by its own. So
you had a point?
No, I was just agreeing with him, but I think also it has to do with the trust. I can't trust him to lead my house. So therefore, because I couldn't trust, I had to become
you're
stronger.
talking about your former relationship.
Yeah, different form
sure.
of relationship.
Yeah.
I just feel that when a woman can't feel trust in a relationship is when she starts acting out that way. And
Okay.
then, and I guess for that, what we're talking about is the love and respect, right? Us women, we want to be loved. And so when we have those boundaries of love and respect, men, you need to be respected.
Yes.
And then us women, we just want to be loved.
Yeah.
Big facts.
Yeah, but
Absolutely. Men definitely want to be respected. The moment that a woman break your respect, we're literally breaking your ego. And that we cannot get back.
Yeah.
Trust me on this one.
Yeah. No, I and this is why I tell guys all the time, you need to make more than your girl. If anything, don't have her work. I think it's very important that men understand that, like, as a leader, that comes responsibility, and there's no 50-50. I think that's a big lie. Oh, yeah, we can split the bills half and half, or we're equal partners. Like, that's
Nothing is ever
bullshit.
50-50.
But to be
That was
honest,
my scenario.
Yeah.
The 50-50 bullshit.
Yeah, there you
to
go.
be
It doesn't work.
honest, I'm gonna tell you something that I've learned in the last 2 years.
tell him, girl.
Which I'm gonna say it straight up. Literally, if you have a really badass woman, we will make you millions.
Come on.
Yeah.
You understand? So even if, let's say, for example, you start at 50-50, Elena Cardone, I don't know, a lot of you know her. I've known her. I've stayed in 10X Ladies, literally. You want the man to make that $1 billion, you need a strong woman next to you to help you get that $1 billion. Because it's not 50-50. Literally, I can help, or a strong woman will respect you more when you build that empire together.
Wait,
Yeah, but hold on. You're forgetting Grant Cardone already had the fan base and the structure already in place. She came and assisted Grant Cardone along that journey. She helped a lot, by the way, but I'm just saying he had it built already from the start.
wait. Didn't you leave your man because you were the man in a relationship?
Yes, absolutely.
So if you're helping them make money,
No. I said at the beginning that in the last 2 years I learned exactly how it is to have a relationship with a man. That's what I said at the beginning.
Who's a leader?
Who's the leader? Exactly.
Yeah. I think a woman can absolutely come in and help accentuate your progress and assist. But, you know, I'm under the firm belief, I don't think women build, I think they move in. And I think if you have something created, she can absolutely come in and help it. But you have to have the infrastructure there in
The
place.
foundation.
Oh,
Like if you're, you know, if you're making $50K per year, your girl's not gonna come in and make you a millionaire, bro.
No.
Like unless she's banging on OnlyFans and gives you the money.
She's gonna
But
bang
like
you.
but the reality is like if you're already like, let's say you're a millionaire, right? And you're trying to get that second million, she can help you where maybe she's, you know, she has contacts, or maybe she's assisting you where you can focus on working all the time and she takes care of your home shit.
Yeah.
Like I think that as a secretary / an assistant, she can absolutely help you where she takes off the menial tasks off your plate so you can focus on the shit that you're best at.
Yeah, but
Correct.
even to your example, it was already built from Cardone. She kind of like just came in and took care of the kids. She made a whole avenue for women directly. So she saw what he built and added to it herself.
yeah.
So, but she didn't build it herself though.
Well, she didn't build it herself.
Yeah.
But literally, I mean, as a man, you have also men that are jealous, right? That don't look up to you. So sometimes we're kind of like the gatekeeper, right, to protect your man, because there's a lot of deals that could go south, and as a woman, if you look at those deals, you can protect your man. So it just comes like,
You mean like intuition?
yeah.
Okay.
All right.